Welcome back, Sports Show. Major League Baseball playoffs, a damn rolling on. National League Series going down tonight. Game 1, Philly against the surprising Arizona Diamondbacks. Zach Wheeler will tout the mound for Philadelphia. 13-6 in the regular season, 3.61 earned run average, over 200 strikeouts. Pretty decent season out there for Zach Wheeler. On the other side, Zach Gallen, probably criminally underrated pitchers in baseball, 17-9. 3.47 earned run average, also over 200 strikeouts at 220 as the Diamondbacks, 84-78 in the regular season, quietly undefeated in the playoffs, man. Arizona, did you think Arizona would get to the playoffs way back in April?
No, I mean, did any of us we knew about Corbin Carroll, right? Great player. But I mean, you looked at that division out there and all those teams, and you're like, nah, there's no way. Dodgers can take it. Arizona won't get in, but
right, exactly. Was going to be my point, man. If you look at that division, San Diego, all the offseason just yakking with them about all the acquisitions they had. Obviously, the Dodgers out there, and San Francisco even at one point, if I remember, was in first place. But Arizona just quietly hung around the entire season out there. Said finished 84-78, top-heavy pitching staff. With Zach Gallen and Merrill Kelly, I think there's a dramatic fall off after that. But during the regular season, Corbin Carroll, 25 homers, 76 RBIs, 285 batting average, 54 stolen bases. The speedster rookie out there for Arizona, Christian Walker, also having a great season, 33 homers, 103 RBIs. Even Alek Thomas, young center fielder, great defensive plays he's been making out there, clutch. Yeah, a guy like Marte having a career year, 276, 25 homers. So I think Arizona quietly, like I said, undefeated in the playoffs. I don't think a lot of people even realize that. Knocked off the Dodgers.
Yeah, they haven't lost a game.
Yeah, it's incredible the run they've really been on probably the last month and a half playing for their playoff lives. But on the other side, the Phillies, oh boy, 90-72. Bryce Harper injured, start the season. Still amazed he came back as early as he did, though, but 293 batting average, 21 home runs, 72 RBIs, a solid 401 on base percentage. He even threw in 11 stolen bases. Trey Turner, what a great offseason signing he was, man. 26 homers, 76 RBIs. Yeah, he's that little baseball classic he had up there. Trey Turner was just lighting up there. It seems like
he was.
On, man. He gets going. Kyle
Schwarber. Yeah, and that World Series with the Nats, he was really good too.
Yeah, it seems like once the playoffs or any kind of big game goes on, Trey Turner's showing up for sure. Schwarber, 47 bombs, 100 RBIs. And Mr. October, Nick Castellanos, had an RBI during the regular season, 4 home runs in the postseason, including back-to-back multi-home run games for Philadelphia. I think Philly, the pitching staff, it's not horrible, but it's not great. Nola, Wheeler, Walker is your big three that you're going to roll out there in a playoff series. What do you think? What do you think's going to be going down here between Philly and the Diamondbacks?
I'm not betting against Philly right now. Their whole team is playing such good baseball. They've got a chip on their shoulder. I mean, what they did to Atlanta, they literally just embarrassed them that whole series. Atlanta had pretty much nothing for them. I mean, they won one game, but whoopee, the rest of those games, it was total domination. Philly's just got that swagger that it's a championship team. It just is.
Yeah, I completely agree, man. There's just something about that Philly team. They don't do it pretty either, right? They're not finesse. They're just going for the home run and knockout punch, just the grit, kind of grind them out type of team that they are out there. They really fit Bryce Harper's personality to a T. Philly definitely survived that little scare that they had done with Harper, that first base play. Thought he was going to be injured long term, but yeah, I agree. I think Philadelphia, it's just there's something rough and tough about this damn team, almost like a Big Ten team in the trenches. I got to go Philly in 5.
Yeah, I think that's probably a very fair. I mean, I'll just put it out there. Philly may even sweep.
Yeah, and I don't want to put disrespect to Arizona. I mean, like I said, this team hasn't lost a playoff game yet. But there's just something about Philadelphia. I don't care if they're down 5-0 in the 9th. You just feel like they're going to find a way to get it done.
Yeah.
And that bullpen, man, they average 96.3 miles per hour on the damn fastball. And it's going to be kind of interesting if they can keep it up during the postseason, throwing that hard an entire year. But I got to bring up something else here too, man. Can Dave Dombrowski build a baseball team or what?
Fucking thank you. Everyone that was a detractor of his in Detroit needs to reevaluate their life. The reason the Tigers didn't win a World Series was because Mike Ilitch decided to get too hands-on and interfered. Dombrowski will have won a World Series with 3 different teams if he wins this one, because he's got Marlins and Boston right now, right?
Yep.
So, I mean, if he wins another World Series here, he's absolutely a Hall of Fame GM. He probably is now, but I would agree. But that'd be one of the best legacies for a Hall of Fame GM of all time.
Oh, yeah.
And he almost got the Tigers there, too.
And he's not going anywhere anytime soon. But you look at every team he's taken over, I'm not mistaken, I think every team he's been GM has gone to the World Series. Tigers, Phillies, Boston. I mean, it's an incredible legacy like he has produced. And
the Marlins way back when, too.
Marlins, right. Now you got Philadelphia adding to the mix in there. But, yeah, it's almost like when Dombrowski left, it was weird because I think that run was over for that Tiger team. And I don't think he would have stuck around anyways. I don't think he wants to sit and rebuild for another 3 or 4 years. But what we were left with afterwards was just horrible.
The dumbest GM in the history of baseball.
Right. So, yep, I got Phillies in 5 taking the NLCS. All right, that's that. National League Championship game going down tonight. Should be a good one. Thanks for watching. See ya.